it that the right thinking at this time? There's options that's coming in here for somebody. This could be options about a home. This could be options about some type of finance. It's almost giving like choosing a home, choosing a bank, choosing somewhere to lay some type of solid foundation down here. But we do have somebody here that's something that's coming in here, some type of, man, this is beautiful. Um, Seeing something really nice coming in for somebody. You could be dealing with the Scorpio, Taurus, even possibly a Capricorn is here. There's an offer here coming in for someone. Someone is coming in here and giving somebody some options, or they want to give them an offer that's pertaining to them having some type of options. Now, also for some people, somebody is giving you something that will, I don't know. I'm not going to say somebody, but I'm just saying something is coming in for you that's going to put you in a position where you may not have to work again. For some of you, some of you are being placed in a position to I'm not saying that you don't have to earn income, but if you do, it may not be hard to earn. It's giving you a variety, some type of selection here. I'm picking up on. Let me see. This is definitely a seed here that someone is wanting to give someone to plant, to grow some things. This could be an opportunity that someone is coming in and giving someone here. But what I can say is that somebody's coming in with love. There could be a Gemini here as well. Now look, somebody also, there's somebody is no longer working with another person here. They've realized in order to keep something from falling to the wayside, in order to keep someone from being in a position to where they're losing shit, they're no longer working with a group. They're no longer working with, okay, now there's a jealous person here. Scorpio energy is stepping forward really strong, but it does not have to be. But there's someone here that is very jealous about this, very jealous about someone no longer working with them, because things are falling apart dealing with this person. And they want to keep their stuff going. This is like somebody that want to keep their business afloat. This is like, I want to keep my integrity. I want to keep my, whatever, that you've been working hard for. You got somebody here that's a little upset because they're being pushed to the side. No one is wanting to work with them. This person is jealous. They're not saying anything though. They don't want nobody to know that they feel this way. There's some secrets here also that someone is keeping because they want to stay in good. They want to stay in a good position with somebody. It's kind of like, it's like, I would rather keep this to myself and not tell this person that I was involved with this, or that I know about this or aware of this, because I want to stay in good. I want to stay in a good position with that person. I don't want any problem with that person, so I don't want that person to really even know that I was involved. I don't want that person to know that I even know about this. I just want to act like I'm staying clear of it because I want to keep peace with somebody. This is what I'm picking up on. There's secrets here. There's like 4 or 5 people that's knowing about this secret when it comes down to either this Scorpio or this Cancer. Z, you good? All right. So yeah, this is some betrayal here. To have somebody to fuck up somebody's title, to fuck up somebody's name. This is betrayal. That's here to mess with somebody's either your brand, to mess with your what you're building, to mess with your. This could even have a lot to do with your reputation here. There is some secrets. Somebody knows about this. They're not saying anything because they won't. They don't want a problem with you. They don't want to. They don't want to. It's almost like I know that this is going on, but I'm gonna act like I'm unaware of it because I don't want them to know that I know that they. This could be rumors. Let me see. Somebody didn't want you to restore you want something that you was doing to be flourishing or restored. They wanted to nip it in the bud. This is kind of like trying to sever something at the root by a betrayal. I'm not sure what this betrayal is, but it's definitely something that somebody is aware of, but they're not saying it. Now, this could be, I'm not trying to be funny at all. Somebody could be in your I can't get down with stuff like this. I cannot. And I mean, a lot of people can't. How would you feel knowing that a person was right in your face, all in your grill, all up in your energy, and they are aware that other people are betraying you. They are aware that other people are bad mouthing you or talking down on you, but they're in your face. They're sitting right there beside you. They're right there close to you, and they are aware of this, but they're not. They want to stay cool with you, so they're not. They're gonna act like they don't know nothing about it. I wish a motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? This is one of them situations where, like, man, let me find out that you right in my face and you are aware that other people are bad mouthing me or speaking ill on my name and lying on my name, betraying me out of gossip or rumors. And you are aware of it and you're just sitting there cool with me, acting like waiting on me to say something to you. This is one of them situations, waiting to see if you know about it, to say, bring it to them and be like, oh, well, I didn't know nothing about that. But then you find out later on, what if you find out this person knew? That's the part right there. That's the problem. Let's see. Because this is some mad betrayal here. Let's keep going though. And it's like it's a few people that's under this knife here. That's under the either under this telescope or stethoscope, or somebody's being seen. All right, and they're trapped. Okay, look, this is also somebody that wanted you. Look, I don't know what type of lie this is, but it's a really bad lie. And whatever lie this is, potentially somebody could get locked up. Hold on. This is a lie that could get somebody locked up. And messages could be going around here. People could be saying something. Rumors, once again, could be getting spreaded. This is a lie on somebody's name, somebody's reputation. This is betrayal or shitting on somebody's name or somebody's reputation. This is real, and this is something that can really get somebody locked up. For real. Somebody is trying to get somebody locked up here. Now, this is either getting somebody put in a corner a position to where they cannot, like backed in a corner to where they cannot get out of it, or this is jail. Police are here. Now, also, this is like also making somebody's life come to a halt and then celebrating the fact that they were able to stop this. This is a divine, no, 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 not divine. Oh, wait, the more I'm opening it up, this is a karmic ass couple, and this is a high priestess in reverse that's actually trying to bring people into this gate. To see if they could sacrifice someone. This is like somebody stirring up shit, getting the whole crowd riled up about one person with lies, with things that's not true. This is like getting other people to look at somebody or attack somebody with words or with rumors. I heard this about you. I know this about you. Making people look at you strange. Stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if this has touched you. For some of you, you may be catching some of this type of energy in the air. Some of you could be completely oblivious of this situation. It's almost like having people around you that know that this is going on and not see. That's the part right there that I can't get with. I just can't get with that part. When people are in your face and they are aware that there's a lie or some shit going now, whether they believe it or not, the fact that they can come and sit with you, the fact that they can come and they want your attention, but they don't feel the urge to bring this up to you, to make you aware of it, kind of energy. That's the shit I don't like. That don't sit well with me at all. How dare you sit with somebody on the cool when you know that words are being scattered about them in the air that's not real, and you don't put them on alert to it. You ain't, you're not finna sit in my face like that and then if I brought it to your attention because I'm aware of it and say, oh, I heard that, but I didn't believe it. Well, why you didn't mention it? Because I didn't believe it. Okay, but at least let me know that you sitting with me. Now, if you ain't been around me, then okay, but if you sitting with me, let me know something is being said. Let me know, especially if you cool with me and ain't got an issue with me, unless you're just sitting there trying to see what's true or not. Like, you really just you don't know if you want to believe them, so you go and hang with they come and hang with you and sit with you to see what's true or not. That shit is not cool. That's like, what's genuine? Who's the genuine friend here? It's giving me you around a bunch of frenemies or bullshitters. Some of you may need. I've low key been called into isolation, so some of you may be also being called to be to yourself. Because we got somebody here that's like trying to get somebody locked up. If they can't get you locked up or locked away or this locked in on you, they know that they're gonna be in regret. Because if it's rejected. So they want you to get locked up. Show me the message. I don't know who trying to get somebody put in jail. That's crazy though. But let me see. Show me the message. And there's also somebody who threw a secret, threw some mess out there to see if it stuck. Somebody threw something to the wind about you, out to a crowd of people just to see how see if it was gonna stick, if it was gonna take hold, and start moving around. You know what I'm saying? One of those moments to where you are placed, heard it through the grapevine, if the vine is gonna stick and the shit is gonna continue to go through, if anything else is gonna be picked up or said. That whisper in the ear situation. And when you get to the end of the person that speaks it out, is it going to be the same thing that was started in the beginning? Or do the lie change? Do the story change? Show me the message, please. You could be dealing with a Pisces. There could be a Pisces here stepping forward. Okay, there's a disconnection here. Cancer energy as well as Pisces. There's some type of disconnection here because there's some deceit here. Gemini energy is stepping forward as well. There's somebody's deceit. There's some deception here. Somebody's very happy with what's being like this is kind of like pillow talking, cuddling with somebody, fucking them good, not trying to be funny, and then laying up on them talking about somebody else to kind of whisper in their ear to say something that makes something, shit about the next person. And then doing mirror magic. What is this? To balance it out? I'm confused here. I don't know how this person is moving, but it looks like they get intimate with people, whisper in their ear, and then they turn around and do some type of mirror magic to balance something out. Somebody, by the time that they've done this balancing out of a situation, the person that they've seduced, they're waking up out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, what did you do to me? And this shit crazy. And the person is like, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, then they disappear from them, almost like ghosting them, don't want to work. And it leaves they leave the man hanging. This is a man eater. That's what I'm picking up on, a man eater. But where is this? There's a death here that I saw. It was like real quick, like it glimpsed and showed me. But it's there. And it's giving me that somebody is trying to accuse another person of a murder or a death. Or even why someone is sick, maybe. But this is what this person wants. This person has been trying to do this for a while. They've been trying to do this to a Queen of Wands. What? Now, this is a Queen of Wands that's standing in the upright. This plan hasn't been working, though. This plan has not come together properly, or it's just not functioning or something right. You certainly don't know that it's so much that's being putting up against you that's like really crooked. This is some shit that how can you be placed at the scene of something? This is something about, like, somebody could be trying to figure out how to put you there at the scene of something. Somebody is about to get, well, I don't know, this person that they're trying to do this to put at a scene of something, this person actually is about to get gifted. So it's almost like somebody's trying to catch this person up or get this person caught up in some crooked shit right before they get gifted. Right before justice is handed to them, literally. Yeah, this is a connection. Now this is the connection right here. But for some reason, somebody wants this person that's about to get gifted in this connection here. Somebody wants this person to be hauled off to jail or accused of a murder. There is like this person is getting hauled but this person is about to get gifted something grand due to a connection here. It's just this is justice for them. This is a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy here. Now this could be an Empress, but whoever this person is, they work hard for their money and they look good doing it. They're doing something on their own. Okay, yeah, Eight of Wands. There's a message here that could be coming in here about some type of exposure or something that, yeah, somebody is gonna expose how something didn't work, or you're gonna see how something didn't work, because you're gonna see, yeah, a proposal gone bad of some sort. Somebody's gonna see this. This is exposed. Virgo energy. There's that. This is an Empress that's gonna be pointed to see this, and her intuition is already alert though. Yo, this is an Empress. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy. Stepping forward. This person, they're either exposing something and pointing it out. This is a goal accomplished here, all right? So that this lie was exposed to this king of to this King of Swords, that's actually they were trying to receive a contract from this King of Swords. This King of Swords has a contract of some sort, some type of documents. There's a message here that's coming in really quick about the things that's being exposed, or the thing like somebody was trying to hide. I keep this from happening. I make somebody else look bad, but it's something. Let me see. Shit. Somebody, boy, they thought they was finna, whoever this was, they thought their plan was working just fine. They thought that they threw this other person under the bus, this Empress, by like blaming stuff on this Empress, or accusing this Empress of saying something. I don't know. Somehow they are trying to connect this Empress to a murder, and saying that she did it or he did it. This is somebody. This is a lie, yo. A big ass lie. And there's a warning here that's also coming in behind this. There's like a double, triple warning here that's coming in behind this. This ain't no regular ass warning. This is almost like somebody is gonna somebody finna set themselves back really bad by doing what they did. And this plan is still not gonna work. It's only being blocked. And so it's almost like not only are the whoever this is that's trying to throw this Empress under the bus with some type of murder or some shit like that, messing with this person's like livelihood, but with spreading this type of rumor. Not only are they letting people know that they are aware of this death, they're also trying to pin it on somebody that was nowhere around it, or that has absolutely nothing to do with it. And it's kind of like, if you're gonna pin something on somebody, have them where they could be placed at the scene, or they even know the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to put something on this empress that has absolutely no affiliation with this empress. The empress is not even out here. The empress is showing up in so many ways because of them trying to pin it on the empress, but the empress is nowhere around this. And so it's almost like it's like a dead giveaway to a degree because of that. And it's like, it's dumb. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this. I don't know if this is I think this is this karmic couple, but it does not have to be. But whoever this is, or these people are, they. It's almost like trying. It's almost giving desperate, to try to pin it on somebody, to get it off of them. But the person that they're choosing to pin it on is somebody that they may have their own personal vendetta with. More so, instead of making it make sense, depending on somebody that where it would make sense at, it's almost like pinning it on the person that they got a problem with. And that just makes it more obvious that it's them. It's kind of like that. It's giving that, because I'm mad at this person, so let's just use this person. I don't like this person, so let's just pin it on this person. But this person is so far away from the crime scene. They're so far away from they don't know like this. It's kind of like that. Like, how can you, a detective would be like, they know damn well this is not true. Like, they can go, this is almost like, okay, so you pinning it on this person, so the detective is starting to follow this person. This person is going completely the opposite way. This person never goes to the area where are over, affiliated in any type of way with nobody in those circumstances, nothing. It's kind of like, it's almost like throwing the case off to the left, and all it's gonna do is make it circle back around and really highlight the true villains or the true enemy here. This cycle is not, they tried to close it. They tried to end this cycle by pinning a murder on an empress that don't even affiliate with these people or this situation or the person that passed away. Has absolutely no knowledge, haven't brought up, anything that this person does revolves around their life, and it has absolutely nothing to do with anything affiliated with that person or whatever, right? It's crazy how this is playing out. And it's like a detective is following this empress, and they're running it, they're realizing that this empress is just living their life. It's kind of like giving day-to-day stuff. So it's like it takes them backwards to the case. It's kind of like they ran into a dead end, but they really didn't. They realized that somebody was throwing the case off on purpose. It's given intentional. And so it's like it makes them reroute backwards to where the rumors are starting. You know what I'm saying? Where the rumors are coming from. Because whoever this is that's throwing this shit out is probably the motherfucking one who's doing it. So, okay, yeah, they're not getting, boy, look, people scattering. They staying clear of something. They moving out the way. People are scattering. There's a secret here that people know. It's a group of people that know about this secret. Now look, this group of people could be involved in this murder. They could be almost. I'm kind of being poor to get another deck of cards, but I'm gonna hold out for a second. They could be involved with this murder, and like, just you remember when I said that somebody is hanging around you, or they sit with you, or they're close to you, and they are aware that somebody is, like, your name is being tainted or something is being said about you, and they're acting like they don't know that this exists. Almost like if you bring it to them, they're gonna, oh really, damn, that's crazy, that's messed up. But they knew it all along. You know what I'm saying? That person was well aware of it. They actually could have been part of it, trying to pin you in. You know what I'm saying? But they just are, they're not the, it's given like a lot more than, it's given a group of motherfuckers here. I could be three to more people that's like playing a role here, in separate areas, to act like they're not involved with each other, to act like they're not involved together in this situation. And one of them could be trying to stay close to you to find out, keep your enemy closer type shit, to find out what you know. Just make sure that you vent to me. Let me be your shoulder you cry on. Let me be the shoulder that you talk to. Let me be, somebody's trying to be that person to get information. You know what I'm saying? And then there's somebody else that's walking around making sure that the rumors stay put or stay scattered out about the person. And it could be somebody else doing something else. But these people have their part to play. That's what I'm saying. Now, look, somebody is losing support. Well, it's giving me that they're losing support. They're losing support when it comes down to this big ass secret. And somebody could be getting ready to actually, you know what I'm saying, give up some information. This King of Wands, but they having a hard fucking time putting it together, or saying something, or working on this, or coming towards this, because they don't know. They don't know if how you're gonna take it. This is somebody that's afraid to come to you to bring you some information or to tell you something. This could be even coming in the format of a gift, but this gift may not seem like a present. It may actually be some information. It may actually be something that you need to see or be aware of, that actually may give it be, it's a gift probably to you, because it can help you maybe lift you out of a dangerous circumstance here. Possibly, not saying this for everybody, but there is somebody that looks like they want to come and speak up. I'm not gonna lie, it just gives me that they are afraid of maybe your reaction, especially if they've been around you this whole damn time knowing some shit. They may be afraid of what you're gonna say, how you're gonna respond to that. What time is it? Okay. So what we got here is the best thing for this person, or what this person feels, is that they stay quiet. That's crazy. So they feel like, they want to say something though, but it's like it's giving fear, afraid or worried about the outcome or something. Maybe even worried if you're gonna throw them under the bus because they told you, they let you know what was going on. Like, I'm not really sure here, but somebody is wanting to speak up, and it's giving me that they kind of feel like it's safe just to stay quiet and stand down. There's a woman here. Take it how you choose, y'all. I'm not here to judge. I'm not. But there's a woman here that has men feet. Now, I don't know if this is a woman at this point, but there's a woman here. Now, I've seen women with feet like men before, polished and everything. Look like a whole man's foot. And I'm not trying to knock nobody, because shit, you probably got your daddy's feet, whoever you are. But there's a woman here with men's feet. It's something about this woman that's significant, and that's why I'm saying, and possibly it'll be noticed, because it is the summer. People do got their feet out, sandals, and walking barefooted and swimming and doing other shit. So maybe this is a telltale sign of something, okay? But whoever this woman is, she got some men feet, and they ain't little. She ain't got no little ass feet, like a size 7, or whoever this is like a 10 and up probably. They probably wear like a size 10 in shoe size in women's shoes. Picking up on like a 10. Could be like a 9.5, but picking up on a 10. Big ass foot for a woman. Just saying. Not sure this woman could be tall. You know, I've seen short women with big ass feet, so I don't know. I don't know who you are. Big feet though for a woman. Man, foot. Apples. Something significant about apples. All right, so whoever this woman is with these men's feet, hey, something is coming in slowly, stopping this woman, or stopping some type of cycle that they're doing, or stopping them in motion, their motion of something. They're in motion doing something at this time, and they're being stopped. This is the high priestess in reverse with these big ass feet. Honey, shut up. Why is she here? Hold on. Yeah, why is she here with these big feet? And I mean, I'm just saying, that's her. And it's correct. There, I didn't even see her feet on here, but she got some little something going on with them toes. Hold on. Something going on with these feet. Something going on with this woman. This high priestess in reverse feet. I don't know what it is about her feet, other than them looking like men feet. She probably got some ugly ass feet. Not trying to be funny. I'm not sure, honey. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and let's kill the noise. It ain't my feet. It ain't my feet. You hear me? I ain't got the prettiest motherfucking feet, but I certainly ain't got no man feet. You hear me? I got some little bitty ass narrow feet. Little bitty feet. So I don't know. Somebody got some big ass feet. Some woman with this high priestess in reverse. Your feet. I don't know. Maybe they smell funny. I don't know. I'm gonna get off this woman. But I do know that something is coming in that's really pissing this woman off. That's got this woman real jealous. This high priestess in reverse. Real jealous. And I don't, to already be a high priestess in reverse already is bad news. But to be a real jealous high priestess in reverse, that's really going, like, getting haywire because, scrambled brain because nothing is working right for them. So now it's like I'm throwing everything in the pot type energy. This is what this high priestess in reverse is giving. There's jealousy coming in out of this woman, or out of this high priestess in reverse. And this could be that energy that I was speaking of a little earlier, that somebody was jealous because something was not working in their favor. Somebody was getting something and the person wasn't able to restore something. So yeah, a delay is over with though. And I'm talking about this chaos that somebody was trying to throw at somebody. This was the delay that they were throwing chaos to try to delay something or stop something, stagnate something here. This was a bunch of betrayal, a bunch of lies, this was chaos, like chaos for real. Bunch of lies, bunch of betrayal. Maybe even, I'm picking up on moving things, not stealing things. So maybe this person's removed something from your home or removed something from your sight just so they hide it from you. Say this person may have came in your home. I'm just using an example, y'all. This is far-fetched, but I'm making an example. Say this person came in your home and took something of yours, but they never took it out of your home. They hid it within your home to hide it from you, to make sure you didn't touch it. You didn't get close to it. You would be discombobulated. This is giving that. This is giving like wondering why you can't find certain shit and why this is moved over here and that's moved over there type stuff. This is giving but somebody could be stealing out of somebody's home or stealing from somebody for sure. But somebody stole something here. There's a lie here that's out on the table too for somebody. It's almost like now that the shit is out on the table, now what? Or who's gonna own up to this lie here? But when I say there is a lot of betrayal here of chaos that somebody was trying to throw at somebody, we're using lies, betrayal, and trickery to try to stagnate somebody. This stagnation is over now. This chaos that they threw, this shit is wrapping up. Yep, judgment. There's a disconnection here. Yep, somebody's whoever was trying to trap you got trapped. Or they're getting trapped. And so trying to lay you to rest, no, you will not lay down for no fucking body. So we got spell work here now that's being thrown. Yeah, somebody's made a decision to throw to somebody paying attention to what's being guided in, like orchestrated in. They're going against orchestration of God. This is somebody who playing with God, yo. It didn't got that far. This didn't went far fetched at this point because somebody done. It's almost like I realized that I can't stop them. Let me stop the source. How? How? Who did? Who really think that they? Okay, if you can't stop the person that God sent, what make you think you can stop what God doing for this person? This is somebody that, like, is really, if you ask me, they mental ain't all the way there. For real. This is somebody who probably was doing magic on real low vibrational people, and it was working because of how the people they were choosing. They could have came and they could have thought you were low vibrational. They could have assumed this and tried you and got hooked on trying you because they haven't been able to figure it out yet. It's like you're the knot that they can't unravel, you know? That's what this is giving me. You are the knot that cannot be unraveled by this person. They can throw spell work on 50 other motherfuckers and it work because of hey, it's a lot of low vibrational people in this world. But then they probably even stop fucking with you and start going for other people and like, well, it work on them. Well, let me go back to this to collective and see why the hell it's not working on them. This is somebody that you got puzzled, honey, because for some reason your shit, the shit that they throwing ain't hitting you like it hit other people, and it's got them wavering about you. So you got somebody literally that's like saying, okay, well this chaos ain't working with this person, but I know I'm good. Let me go work on this motherfucker over here. So they stop working on you and they literally will go and fuck with somebody else just to check and see if they shit work. And it works. It works. They realize, but see, that it's the people that they choosing to do. Your vibration ain't on this type of wave that the other people that they choosing. It's something about that. And this person has not yet figured that out. But it's not hard to see. Your vibration, you're a rarity. Your vibration is not like these other people. And the way that you move, your frequency, the way that you move, yeah, you can't be touched. And this person study trying to throw magic and touch you with it, and it's not fucking working. And they like, well, it work with everybody else because you... Baby, pick your vibration up if you want to come work with this person because I work on this person. You need to work on yourself first. This is one of them moments where before you try to work on, like, this is like that Belly's movie when dude told when the police set DMX up to go and kill that minister. And that minister was was real close to God. And so what DMX had to do, he had to go and get close to God in order to get close to the minister to take the minister out. But when he got close to God to get close to the minister, he found the light within himself. The light started shining within DMX. So by the time it came for him to take the minister out, he couldn't do that shit because he was hit with the light of God. See, God was working on DMX the whole time. When DMX just thought that he was just trying to get close to God, to get close to the minister, he didn't realize that God was actually working on him. He just thought he was pulling up, you know, putting on a show, some prank shit, some shit that wasn't real. But truthfully, the light was burning, opening him up the whole time, and he just didn't realize it. He didn't realize the fire within him was growing until he had to come face to face with that gun to that minister's face. That's when that's when the truth started showing and shit. He realized, I couldn't do this, man. The light in me, and then he ended up hugging the minister. So in this case right here, this is somebody here that's like, they can't, and to be honest with you, they can't be sending other people to work on you. They can't be sending other people, because these people fall into the wayside, dropping like flies. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, but it's almost like you're healing these people. This is taking me back to the section of the movie, Hot Dog Fingers. I forgot what they call it. In everywhere at the same time, or some shit like that. That's the name of the movie. But if you type in Hot Dog Fingers, the same movie will pop up. But on that movie, that girl, it was like everybody was attacking the woman coming. And she was they was all on the stairs. Her daughter was trying to go to the portal, and they were on the stairs like protecting the daughter to attack the mom. So they started attacking the mom, but the mom, instead of her killing them with the same energy that they was throwing at her, she was projecting all the energy back towards them, making them love, giving them the things that they needed to give the love to them, like to make them fall in love again, maybe with life, maybe with themselves. Stop hating on things. See, when people forget, and this is real shit though, because you got people that's walking around in this world that forgot to love, forgot what love feel like. And then they get bitter. They forget how, they forget about certain things, and they grow real bitter and hateful, angry, hurt. And those things really can cause big ass black holes in people. For real. And so when a person walking around with that big ass type of black hole within them, they don't got no love for shit. They don't care about shit. All they want to do is destroy and destroy and destroy. Pleasure, desire, and destroy. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no real fulfillment coming out of none of it, because it's an empty space there. So it's like it's easy to use these type of people to hate, to carry hate. It's easy to feed them that type of energy. It's easy to babysit them too with that type of energy. It's easy to use them at your will. But when you shower them with love, when you show them the love that they forgot that existed, when you can give a person a hug that hasn't felt a hug in a long time, when you can show somebody that you sincerely give a damn about them, when all they know is people that been mean and treated them like shit. Some people don't know how to take that. And then but the more that you give it to them, the more that they open up, and that ugly dark energy start cracking and breaking and falling off of them. How can they be mad at you for waking them back up? So when people are being sent to you to destroy you, you're healing them. This person that's sending the motherfuckers to destroy you, guess what? They already know that. That's why they ain't coming themselves. That's why they are sending other people to destroy you, because they know that even if they come towards you, you're going to heal them. They ain't ready for that type of shit yet. So they trying to weigh you down by sending others towards you. Somebody got a golden crown on their head. Their whole fucking skull is like a golden crown. This, man, I don't know. Like you have to, sit a person down on the operation table and crack their skull, crack their, cap open to see this person's skull. What if Not even gonna lie. What if somebody crossed over and then they do it? They break this person's skull down and realize that this person had a golden cap as a skull. Somebody do. That's what I'm seeing here. This shit is weird. I'm seeing. I'm like somebody's like touched by God on the top of the head, yo, in another type of way. Where I'm seeing this is almost like this person's soft spot is made of gold. Like a gold plate or something on this person's head. This person has a hell of a crown. And it's made just for them. And so, yeah, this person, I mean, if I was low vibrational and fucked up like this person too, I would probably try to attack, send chaos every way to this person as well to try to knock them down and make them as weak as possible, because this person is hella powerful. If I was fucked up like this person, but I'm not. So this person is doing mirror magic on the King of Pentacles now. Because they realize that they can't fuck with somebody else. So now they doing mirror magic on who they feel like they can. This person attacks who they can attack. Who they can't attack, they run from them. This is a real coward. This is a feminine energy. If this is boy, look, I swear. This bitch is a runner. You hear me? I'm sorry. Scary hoe. Sorry. You a scary hoe. Bitch, you scary. You doing all this devilish shit. And you scary as you are, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. With a person like this, man, I'm for real. That to me, just talking about them make me feel like I'm just disrespecting myself, communicating about this type of person. Because this person don't even deserve to come out of my mouth, like me to speak on this type of energy. They're not worthy of it. This is a bomb that's really like doing what they can to throw magic at, but they throwing magic at you. That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you couldn't step to this person on like you couldn't step. This person couldn't step to you on your worst day, but they throw magic at you like you the number one top baseball squad, and damn it, they got them balls for that ass. I'm talking about they throwing all types of magic at your ass, but this person cannot face you for shit. Scary hoe, male or female. You a scary bitch, period. You are not ready for what you put your hands on. Oh, scary hoe. An offer is coming in for somebody to celebrate, because see, you done something without any assistance. You done something without any fucking help. And boy, this emperor is coming in to put something to rest here. There's an emperor here stepping forward. This offer is coming in from this emperor, but this emperor is shutting some shit down. You could move. It's a confirmation. You can definitely be moving. There's a secret here that that's being illuminated. Yeah, you could be moving. Somebody could be moving. This is nice. Justice is here in a strong way for you, because some things wasn't manifested that somebody was trying to throw at you. And so justice is coming in. Somebody could be getting ready to move, or you may be getting ready to travel. I don't know. Something about, there's movement here. Somebody could be moving closer to, like, I don't know. There's something about movement next door. I don't know. You could have a neighbor, a new neighbor or something. Somebody may get a new neighbor. Somebody could be moving in the neighborhood. Moving next door. I don't know. I'm picking that up. Moving next door. I don't know what that is. So somebody could be moving next door. I don't know. Okay, Jaquisha. Hey, Jaquisha. Okay, so you looking to move. Hey, mama. So there is movement here for sure. And somebody could be on the watch out, or looking out the window or some shit. I don't know what they're looking at. They might be watching you move. I don't know. Let's see. Something definitely is being put to rest though here. Yeah, and somebody's moving forward. This Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's moving forward. There's forward movement here. There's an emperor here that's moving forward as well. Somebody also is like not getting or not healed. They're not. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could be saying that you're sick. And then going in hermit mode doing spell work trying to make you look sick. What is this? What is this? This is dumb as fuck to me. Like for real. This is like somebody for real saying something about you and then going and trying to make it look real. They have to. I don't know what the fuck this is, but somebody is certainly doing like, I don't know. They're saying that it's like saying that you're sick and trying to put you in some type of weird way. I don't know how they can do that, but it's trying to make you look like they said. Boy, this person is not getting no help with this shit at all. All right, so look, there's somebody let their guard down, and they're receiving offers and they're getting these offers. Okay, so look, Empress, you're not out here. Somebody is trying to put you in a situation that you're not in. If there is any type of murder that you may find out about, somebody is trying to pin you to it some kind of way. I don't know how. Detectives have been looking into this. Maybe this is given like if rumors are spreaded about you being the one that did something, and maybe it's gonna make detectives point towards you and really off the people who really did it. But it's kind of like they are looking. They looked. The detectives did look. It don't look like it looks like they can tell that something was being thrown off or trying, because like ain't nothing about you saying murder, nothing. You're not even in. It's like they can't even place you in any of these situations. Like you can't be placed at the scene, you can't be placed around this person, you can't be placed at nothing. They're trying to place you, but you can't be placed there. Let me see what else is there anything else that I need to know about this? Okay. Well, what I'm finna say, um, I almost feel like this is something that wanted to come out last night because it's kind of the same energy. I think I spoke about a death last night in the read. And this was a ritual death. This was done as a ritual. This was a part of a ritual. This was satanic. That's what you don't know. That's what they don't know about this murder. This was a satanic murder. This was done due to a ritual. This person was a part of a ritual. This shit crazy. Um, Honestly, I don't have they found the body? This shit was satanic as hell. This was this was a destiny swap, but it didn't work. Not really making much sense here. Zeke, out of nowhere, you trying to destroy this reading. Stop. You get on down and move. I'm paying attention to you too. Something is coming in real close to pin somebody down. Somebody's finna get pinned. Somebody was trying to pin this on you, right? But it's finna come back around to them. It's not balanced enough to be pinned on you. How can they? So somebody was so is somebody trying to make you out to be like a fucked up high priestess in reverse when they're really the high priestess in reverse? Somebody literally trying to reverse roles here. Somebody trying to swap destinies. This person murdered somebody and trying to pin it on you. And I don't know if both of y'all are in like high priestess like energies, but this person certainly is a high priestess reverse. They did a this was a ritual that was that a murder was involved. And because I guess I don't know if you're spiritual, you may not even be, but now in most cases, to be honest, y'all, if you paying attention to tarot readings and stuff like that, you got the spiritual essence within you. It is what it is, It ain't it's not a bad thing. It's good to be connected with spirit. It's good with your spirit, as well. Your higher self. It's not just about, like it. For I ain't gonna say just about. It ain't just about like motherfucking the light and the dark, demons and angels and stuff like that. It's about your connection with the Most High. Your connection also with your higher self and where you stand with that. Zeke, boy, if you, I don't know what you on today, but Zeke, you making me feel like you really on some bullshit. Move, get down, get it, and then you don't want to move. Get out my room. Nope. Really, Zeke? What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry, y'all. Get out of here now. Whatever you on, go in your room. That's where you finna go in your room. So, I don't know what type of time you on, sir, but not today. My apologies, y'all. That just pissed me off because I saw how he was low-key trying to destroy the message. He literally, right when I started saying that, Zeke started, sorry, y'all. Y'all saw me. He even did that. Like, Zeke tried to destroy the message completely. Cars and scattered and everything. So sorry. And I'm talking about he knocked all this shit down. Let me get this up. That was weird. That's not something I'm gonna ignore. That was like a chaos. If y'all notice, like I say, this person is, hold on. Sorry, y'all. This person is doing what they can to cause chaos. And from what it's looking like and the way he just acted, they it's like when you get real close to the answer, it need to be some confusion thrown out, like confusion spell or something. It's weird. But I'm certainly picking that up. Hold on. So that right there just threw me. I don't like it. And so with that, because I'm talking about it messed everything up. He did that. But this person, I feel like, is trying to pin something on you, and using your spirituality to do it. Because this murder was due to a ritual. This person, or I'm not gonna say this person, but I'm gonna say that person died under a ritual. I don't know if they volunteered. I don't know if they thought that they wasn't gonna die. I don't know if it was intended that way under those circumstances. All of this matters. So I think it's important, if this is a case that's open, if it's like for real, detectives paying attention to this, no lie, I think it's important that you know where the person was found, if there's any markings on the person. I think even if they were just bang bang, you know what I'm saying. If it was a quick takeout like that, it's still something to pay attention to about where the person was found at, like the time of death, and also the not trying to be funny, but the cycle of the moon during the time of death. I think those things are something that need to be paid attention to, because this was a ritualistic takeout. I'm not. It's hard at this point. I don't even know if I want to say murder, because I don't know if the person volunteered to do it, thinking that there wasn't that they were going to make it out of it, or if this person was, forced into this and not knowing that this was a part of a ritual. But it's a ritualistic murder takeout. I mean, it is. And so, if you are a spiritualist of any kind, yeah, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse just came out. There's a witch right there that's being deceptive to a King of Pentacles in reverse. This is a karmic couple. Or they I don't know if they're intimate, but they're together. And she's not telling him the truth. This is almost like he's not grounded in this. He's involved, but he's not the one that's rooted. She's the one that's rooted. She's lying to him. She's deceiving him to keep him involved. It's so much imbalance here. It's ridiculous. But it's messages that's coming in here as well that's trying to help bring somebody out of an awkward situation. So, I don't know who this is for. This shit kind of crazy though. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in reverse, please. What's up with this Queen of Wands in reverse? Why, she clearly lying to the King of Pentacles in reverse. She's trapped. She's trapped in the lie now. The deception that she was given to the King of Pentacles in reverse, she's literally trapped in it now. She's trapped in her own spell work. Hold on. She done got trapped in her own spell work. Wait a minute. How? How is she trapped in her own spell work? Tell me more, please. Because of the Queen of Pentacles is too strong. The Queen of Pentacles is too strong, so she couldn't. It was almost like she was trying to throw this on the Queen of Pentacles. In the present energy, this Queen of Wands reverse was trying to throw some type of spell work on the Queen of Pentacles, or deception on the Queen of Pentacles, but it's really coming back on her. Like I said earlier, remember I said that the person was trying to blame it on somebody else, but this person was so far away from the crime scene, there's like no affiliation with the person and stuff like that. So it's really just going to make them be looked at more so like the person that's doing it, because you're trying to throw this case off to the wayside or some shit like that. So it's coming. It's like they're trapping themselves. And this Queen of Wands reverse gots to be this High Priestess in reverse, yo. Gots to be the same person. They tried to pin it on, and see now The Queen of Pentacles then came out. Keep in mind, this was the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, upright, which to me gave me Empress energy. Queen of Pentacles is here working. You trying to pin it on her. She up here working. In the present, she working hard as hell. Her head is down working, honey. You trying to pin it on her. What's she gonna do with it at work? Why she working? Because she too busy doing something. She busy. The Queen of Pentacles is busy. So how can you pin it on the Queen of Pentacles so that it's backfiring to the Queen of Wands reverse? Like I said earlier, same shit. I'm tripping off of Zeke, y'all. Low key, that kind of bugged me out a little bit because he was sitting here chilling and wasn't doing anything at first, and then all of a sudden, when shit started hitting the fan on here, Zeke jumped off the bed. He was laying on the bed scratching and all that other shit. Then when the shit hit the fan, Zeke jumped off the bed. He went to the window and then he turned around, and for some reason it's like right when I started talking about the other shit, he came back to the bed and he climbed. He was like he wanted to climb on the bed, but he was like looking at the cards like I want to jump on the cards. Then he walked around and then he turned around and said fuck it and walked back and he jumped on him. And then this motherfucker just got up here and just started going crazy. Right when I was revealing shit. He messed, like literally, Zeke got up here and messed these cards up, threw the other cards on the floor. Phone, me and him got into it, phone go on the floor. It's like, it was just a lot. So, to me, it was definitely a corruption or like chaos. Could have just been simple dog having dog moments, but no, we got a jealous person here. This person is jealous of this Queen of Pentacles, and it's so imbalanced here because they get a new beginning that they don't get. What? This person is just sinking in a hole because the tower is falling. This is giving quicksand. They fell in the hole that they dug for you. This is somebody that was digging a hole for you in quicksand. Dummy. A whole dummy. So clearly this witch is not witching well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it. You know, it is what it is. Clearly this witch ain't witching. Because she or he, whoever they are, was trying to put you in a trap and ended up trapping themselves thoroughly. How you gonna dig a hole for somebody in quicksand? You don't realize that this is a lazy motherfucker on top of that. Hold on, wait a minute. And I'm picking this up because when somebody's shoveling, it's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? When you digging a hole, when you shoveling and creating a hole, you gotta dig through some dirt here, and that dirt is solid. You gotta shake them grounds up and make them grounds a little soft to dig that hole. This motherfucker was digging a hole for you in quicksand. That's lazy to me. You know why? Because quicksand is soft. So they couldn't, this person was like, I don't want to dig a hole. It's too hard over here to dig this hole for this person. Let me go over here and dig this hole. So they found the most comfortable way, the laziest way to dig the hole for you, and fucked around and dug it in quicksand. So while they was digging it for you, they was sinking in it. Wondering, am I getting anywhere? Digging this shit is easy. It's easy to dig a hole in quicksand, but it's hard at the same time because, bitch, you're falling in it at the same time. How? The more you're moving, trying to dig this hole that seems so easy because the ground is so soft, you falling in it. You sinking every time you dig, you falling deeper in it your damn self. So we dealing with a smart dumb motherfucker. I just got hungry out of nowhere. Bad hungry too. So okay, now we got, okay. Here she go. This Queen of Pentacles, I mean, this High Priestess in reverse coming out in a strong way, coming towards this King of Wands sexually. So there's maybe a Sagittarius, there could be a Leo, there could be a Taurus here that this High Priestess in reverse is trying to stimulate sexually. I can't get out this hole, but this person lost 2 keys too. This High Priestess in reverse. Maybe she misplaced them, or she's had 2 keys removed from her. I don't know. One of them is given intuitive, like they're like gifts, and another key is low key giving me privilege. Can't get out the hole, but see this King of Wands walking by and try to seduce him to help her out the hole. She can't get out the hole. So she goes so she catches us King of Wands as he's coming by and tries to seduce him to get her out of the hole. Looks like he probably gonna fall in it too in a minute. Hold on, let me see something. King of Wands come walking by minding his business, and she say, "Hey King, come here. I'm stuck in this hole. If you get me out of this hole, I got something special for you and your penis. Your royal penis." That motherfucker kept walking. That motherfucker said, "Hey, they could have had headphones on or something." I don't know. I don't know if this person had headphones on. I don't know if they heard him. I don't know if they was like ain't studying them and shit. It's giving me they realize that they are snake. I ain't helping you out this hole. I ain't finna take that risk. This motherfucker's not taking that risk. They kept walking. You hear me? Wow. I ain't trying to laugh at nobody, but it's giving me that this damn witch. I told y'all that I felt like that witch was the High Priestess. There she go, and there go that High Priestess in reverse. That's trying to claim, trying to still stick around. I don't know. It's funny to me because I'm tripping off this King of Wands that came walking by. I ain't gonna even lie, yo. That shit funny as fuck to me. This King of Wands came walking by and like minding their business, and this motherfucker was like, "Hey, King, come help me out the hole." The King, I don't even know. I don't even think the King looked. It gave me that they may have had on some headphones or something, like some earpod buds or pods or something. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hear shit. Maybe they overlooked them or something, because they didn't take that risk. They kept going, yo. They really did. Oh, because they already knew that person was looking for somebody's weaknesses to get them out. They needed somebody to be weak enough to come and try. It's almost like, not trying to be funny, but if the Queen of Wands in reverse realizes that she's in quicksand and see the King of Wands walking by, a King of Wands, I don't think this is her King of Wands. She just saw a nice looking man walking by. We're going to say it like that, and decided to try to stop him, to try to see if they can help him get out. But really, she was finna step on his ass and get up out and leave him down in there. Real shit. And that's fucked up. But see, so I don't know, this King of Wands, like, they do what they want to do. That motherfucker kept going, honey. It was like, nah, you ain't finna put me down up in that shit and leave me up in there and step there. I know that's quicksand. That's why I'm walking around it, dummy. Somebody, I don't know, but this King of Wands is not fall. They did not fall for that Queen of Wands in reverse. Just so you know, they didn't fall for the shit. They kept going. They weren't trying to hear that shit. None of that. They had them. I don't know if they had on headphones, they probably weren't even playing. Them motherfuckers probably pretending like they didn't hear shit. Cause this empress, and there's an empress in reverse here that's trying to look. This somebody mama too, trying to comfort this man. Where the mama come from? Wait, hold on. Is this somebody mom's that's in negative energy too? I wasn't expecting this, y'all. I didn't think this was gonna be like this. I'm a little intrigued, but I gotta go to work in a minute. Damn, I'm gonna miss this shit. So, but hey, she want that money. She want that money, and on some real shit. I don't know if this is like money to be given up. So somebody could be needing to pay their pay a bill or a notice or a note or a rent or some shit, and it does look like this person is like stuck. They don't have no way to do that. And this emperor, this a you can't manipulate a manipulator. And somebody been fucking around manipulating. Two manipulators have been fucking around with each other, right? And one of them is actually trying to get over on the other one because right now they in dire need. I don't know if this is rent, a bill that needs to be paid, a car note that needs to be paid, something needs to be paid. And this empress in reverse is trying to get over on an emperor in reverse to do it. And that's not gonna happen. Now, what I will say, I'm not sure if the emperor in reverse is that king of wands in the upright. I'm honestly not sure, but it's looking like it possibly can be. And the player got played. That's what it's looking like, low key. It's looking like somebody, this empress, this queen of wands, high priestess in reverse thought that they was finna get over on this emperor in reverse, and they didn't. It's kind of like you met your match to something and you got outdone. This time they didn't win. So this is an enlightenment for this empress in reverse. I don't know who this empress in reverse is. This is somebody mama or something popping up out of nowhere that's trying to conquer the empress. Are you kidding me? What? There's an empress in reverse now that's trying to conquer an actual empress. This empress is bringing the tower down to this bullshit though, and it has paved the way, and they're following that way. The way is being ignited for them, or like lit up for them. And we got a dud here that's ending. That's like a fizz of a light is going out to some type of magic here that somebody was trying to restore. There's a cord cutting here. Yep. 4 wands in reverse. It will not be coming back. 7 of swords in reverse. This trickery is done. There's some type of magnet here. I don't know what this magnet is, but there's a magnet here. Something is being magnetized or drawn. Somebody could be doing a come to me spell. Somebody could have did this and this cord could have got cut. This person is going in for a new beginning here, and they've won this rite of passage to this new beginning because of them putting in the work, okay? Period. And it does look like success is on the rise for this person. Somebody is not going to be able to restore something. You're going to have to watch this person rise to success. This person is going to be content, period. And there's nothing that nobody can do about this. Trying to stop this is just going to keep making somebody fall into a deeper hole. And it's like, I don't know who this woman is with these feet, but you need to go worry about your feet, ma'am, and stop worrying about this other shit. You got only 2 feet that you got to walk on in this world, and you gonna fuck around and I don't know what's going on with you and your toes, but they not what's up, okay? So I'm really picking up on somebody watching somebody like a hawk and trying to see if they are in devil energy or negative energy also. Come on, show me some more so I can get up out of here. All right, so we do got somebody here that's like not knowing how to walk away from somebody who's extremely jealous, or this jealous person does not know how to walk away and leave something alone. Let the burden go. Just let it go. No, the only thing this person want to drop is they draws though. That's the only thing they letting go is they draws. So this is somebody is a sex, like they love sex a lot, like they think if sex heals everything, or sex is gonna be the healing measurement to something, or fix something, a relationship or something. No, it's not. It may temporarily relieve some shit, but the shit's still gonna be there. Whoever this is relies on only their body, and it's like, no. Somebody also I don't know if somebody gonna get caught up in the streets trying to sell their body, or to a informant that's undercover. That's what this is giving. Somebody gonna mess around and somebody already been dealing with an undercover. They don't know it. Yep, yep. Somebody been dealing with an undercover and don't even know it. Been right there the whole time. So there's nothing you can hide. You might as well stop. I'm finna stop. I'm putting the cards down because there's nothing else for me to say about. Ain't no reason to pull no more. After that, all of this shit is already, the truth is already out. This is almost like a case that's just getting wrapped up. This is like, we already know who did what. We already know who y'all trying to pin it on. We already know everything. We're just, and there's an undercover here that's aware of everything. So whatever's been said is already said. It's already done. Ain't no backtracking. It's too late. The undercover has already picked everything up. The only thing you don't know is, the people don't know is who this undercover is and when they finna make they move. And they move is gonna be made when they make they move. The police are all getting involved. When they make they move, it's like they already got shit printed out on documents. They already got it. They already got the warrant. They already got it all. So, this shit is a case closed while it's still open. It's almost like they gotten. I feel like I'm picking up on a legal case, some type of shit here that can really go to court or jail, due to some spiritual stuff. This may be a case that actually may go into like court under spiritual presence, under some type of spiritual stuff, witchcraft and shit like that. We really don't see stuff like this in court, but this don't give me spiritual court. This gives me that somebody's been under investigation for a while and maybe not even knowing it, to the point to where you've been face to face with a private detective. You've been undercover cop or something, and riding with them, chilling with them, smoking with them, probably, you know what I'm saying? Like drinking with them, opening up to them. And this person been undercover. So it is what it is. Somebody is fucking caught. It is what it is. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this message and get my ass up and take my ass to work. Okay. Y'all please like, subscribe, and share. And I hope this did help somebody. But yeah, I ain't no use in nobody like you tried to ruin somebody's title by trying to pin something on somebody, a satanic murder or whatever that happened, because somebody's spiritual and you don't want nobody to know that you're spiritual when you're really doing all this dark shit, and you've been having an undercover cop around you the whole time. So you're fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll holler at you later. Deuces.